Today we're going to make zucchini gazpacho. Hi, I'm Dr. Melissa West and welcome to Smoothie Saturdays. Today we're going to make zucchini gazpacho. A lot of you were asking for this recipe after seeing it on my Facebook page. Well, temperatures have been bursting off the charts at in and around 40 degrees Celsius and the hundreds this week, Fahrenheit. So it's been hot, hot, hot. And I've been getting creative with my uncooking, raw cooking this week. This week I made raw fettuccine alfredo. And we started our meal with a raw zucchini gazpacho. And when I posted this picture on my Instagram account and my Facebook page, a lot of you asked for the recipe for this. And so I said I would make it for this week's Smoothie Saturday because it is a recipe that you make in your high-speed blender. So perfect. So let's go ahead and make this recipe. I'm going to pull it up on my Kindle here so I make sure I don't forget anything when we make it. First of all, you're going to need a whole zucchini chop, so you can go ahead and put that in there. You're going to need a clove of garlic. You're going to include the juice of a lemon. So I'm going to teach Chim how to juice a lemon or a lime. This is the trick, because I noticed he tried to juice a lime last night when making guacamole. Here's the trick, Tim. You cut the bottom off of it. Yeah, and then the juice comes out. See? Makes it way easier. You got juice, but you got way more this way, sweetie pie. See? So now it comes out the bottom. Yes, I learn you good. So then, and did you do this? Then you turn it upside down, too. You get way more juice. Squeeze that lemon for all it's worth. Because our produce, we pay good money for our produce, and we're going to get everything we can out of it. And then about a teaspoon of salt. I love this Himalayan salt. It has a really nice flavor. I find about 7 turns of the dial works really great. A dash of cayenne pepper, so however much heat you want in it. My family likes a lot of heat. My pittas, they love their heat. Tablespoon of olive oil. That was a nice big tablespoon. That's going to make it nice and smooth. And then we have tarragon in our garden. This is my beautiful maple tree. Lovely maple tree. It's getting bigger and bigger, and it gives us lots of shade, and it keeps our house nice and cool. It's lovely. So tarragon, I love the flavor of tarragon. If you don't, you could use basil in this. Whatever flavor you like of fresh herbs that you have in your garden or that looks great in your grocery store, then you put that in. So I'm just going to peel this right off the sprig. Don't put the stem in because it's very woody and ugh. And flavor it to taste for you. So as I say, I really like tarragon, so load her up. That's going to give it a nice green color too. And then we're going to put in about a cup of water as well. The zucchini's already got a lot of water in it. I'm just turning that so I can see the measuring line. Oh, that's why I brought the measuring cup out. I could have used that as well. The zucchini already has a lot of water in it, so you could have just you don't need to add a lot of water is my point. Okay, let's blend this all up. There's a soup setting on my blend tech, so I'm going to use that. So the nice thing about the soup setting on the blend tech is that it's nice and long, so that if you did want a warm soup, if it was, say, not as hot as it's been, it gives you the soup is warm right now. So what I recommend for this one is you're going to put it in the fridge right now for about 30 minutes so that you have a chilled soup. And we're going to actually just plate it right now. So we'll pour it. We'll put a little fresh sprig of tarragon on it. Can you see that, Tim? Is it enough? If I tip it too much, it'll pour out. Okay. So let's give that a try. Just delicious. The nice thing about zucchini over cucumber is that it has a delicious creamy texture on its own. So that's really good. I can eat this all right now. It's really quite nice warm, actually. But if you want it chilled, because right now we're filming this first thing in the morning, but in the evening it's going to be warm again today. So I'll stick this in the fridge. Maybe we'll have it for lunch, Tim and I, today. Let me know what you think about this soup and give it a try. I'd love to know how you enjoy it. Let me know what herbs you try in it.
Finding a great yoga class is becoming more costly and difficult. Now there's a better way to self-improvement in the privacy of your own home. Visit Dr. Melissa West at melissawest.com and start getting free weekly online videos. Real yoga for real people.